All right, everybody. Trump is ahead in California and New York, and it seems like he is ahead in New York by 54%, and in California, oddly enough, by 49%. So if he wins California, that's going to be a big hit for the liberals. He's also ahead in Pennsylvania by 46%. So this is actually very, very weird that I guess his speeches and everything are working. And I'm actually very happy to see that he is winning in these states. I'm using my Microsoft Edge, so I can't show you everything, but you can look through this on your own. I'll give you the source. This is by CBS. Donald Trump heads into a home state primary in New York with a large lead over Ted Cruz and Kasich, 54% to 21% and 19% respectively. The lead, if it holds Tuesday night, would net him the bulk of the state's delegates and put him back on a path, a narrow one, to the 1237 needed for nomination by the Republican Party folks. So that's just with New York alone. So California, let's see where he is with California. California already named it 49%, so if he gets 49% of the delegates, that's it, folks. I mean, let's say there's like 400 delegates.
What?
Then
Better than one.
Then that would mean, 400 more for Trump, or however many were there. Not to mention Pennsylvania. If he wins Pennsylvania, oh my goodness. Folks.
What's better?
I mean, we're just talking about win, 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 win. Do I see him winning the presidency? No, I do not. I see him probably getting the numbers and not getting the nomination. I really do. And alongside this, I see him running for third party and him losing due to a third party nomination as president because of how disregarded it'll be for everyone to vote third party. I know in Michigan, as an election inspector, we had 2 ballots, 1 Republican, 1 Democrat. You could not elect anyone for the third parties. I thought that was just slanderous as it was. And I imagine for the primary it'll be the exact same way. And I guarantee you he'll be a write-in if necessary. But given the fact that it's a split party ballot, you may not, or a non-split party ballot, you may not be able to write him in because he would not be considered a Democrat or Republican if he is a third party candidate. So lots of things to enter into Bernie Sanders and Hillary's win. Somebody asked me if I think Bernie has a chance at winning. There's always a chance. Depends on what he's promised and what he can deliver. And what he's already promised and what he's already put forth for, for his people that he's in the background for. If he's already, gotten them partial of what they want, then he's good with it. Then they'll elect him. If Trump wins nomination, it'll be amazing. It'll be huge. And it'll be Trump versus Hillary. And I can only wait for that. Because that'll be interesting. Especially when I highly doubt he's going to win presidency. If he wins presidency, folks, it'll just be astronomically good and bad. I mean, from what I've heard, he wants to put like an 80-hour work week as a standard. You know, you just hear all these crazy things and you go, I don't know so much about that, but can you imagine every business having every employee at an 80-hour work standard? Having 260, 3,000 employees and they got to work them 80 hours a week standard? Well, shoot, at that point, minimum wage, you'd be making $4 or $5 a frickin' month on minimum wage right now at $7.50 and $7.82 or whatever heck it is in Michigan. Thank you. It'll be interesting, folks, to see what happens.